A&T a party school, but they showed up that day. They definitely showed up that day. But they didn't have anything for Wake Forest. They didn't. Those demons were out there, and when I tell you they got out there and they antagonized them dogs for about an hour and 30 minutes. Every time you turn around, fireworks was going off.
For me, y'all can chase the tail. Pick so precise, it's like we're reading it in braille. Stacking all this money, there's no way that we can fail. The stats never lie.
Making sure, all right, okay, everything good. Sounds decent. I don't know what was going on just a second ago. That safe start opening up, things start cutting up. All right, we good. Okay, all right, there we go. There we go. There we go. We here. We back. What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It's Tupac Shakur. This is episode 53 of the Safe Money Podcast, your go-to source for all the latest and greatest in sports and urban culture. We are just here chilling. You know what I mean? Here to break down the trending topics and give you the inside scoop and provide our expert insights on everything from game day strategies to the culture. Whether you are a seasoned bettor, sports fan fanatic, or just someone who loves staying on top of the urban scene, we have something for you. So stay tuned, stay locked in, stay down, and let's make some safe money. Yeah. Man. After a long day. You need a good drink, man. I'm all loose here, man. Let me tighten up, man, like I'm at work, man. I'm on the job. What's up, Save Money? 38-18. Angels finally did what they should have done 6 nights ago. Reds finally won, but they didn't cover the spread. So, that's a loss in our eyes here because we play the odds. That's what we do. We're not going to sit around and bet. We're going to come outside and we're going to gamble. You know what I mean? We're going to reach for the moon, and if we miss, we'll still be among the stars. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing here. It's not going to be a long show. Today is a big day. Save money. Listen, y'all, those that are in the local area, North Carolina, High Point, North Carolina area, man, you already know what's going on. Today or tonight at 7 o'clock, 6:30, one of the two. I think it's 7, right? Yeah, 7. The High Point Andrews are playing the Bison of High Point Central. We excited. It's a rivalry around here in these parts. It's only 2 schools in High Point that really matter: Andrews and Central. Everybody else, man, they whatever. But that's what it is. Our culture. The culture here, you either a Raider or you a Bison. All right, there's no in between. And so, I have a lot of cousins that are Bisons and a lot of cousins that are Andrews. I just so happen to be a Red Raider myself. And so, man, I'm excited about tonight. If you go to our social media pages, Instagram, safe_money 365, you'll see some of the pictures and highlights of the practice that we were able to go and take shots of at T. Wingate Andrews. And we also had an opportunity to talk with Coach Jenkins. He's the head coach there at Andrews. This is going to be year 6, I believe, for him. So I'm excited for him. I'm excited for the young fellas, the young men that are out there, putting their bodies on the line to win this game. Hey, we need y'all to bring it on home now. We need y'all to bring it on home. And look, let me we gotta figure this out. But yeah, that's the problem. All right, that's better. Okay. Yeah, so what was I gonna be? Yeah. Look, I mean, I'm already excited for the guys, whether, win or lose, both parties, Central and Andrews. We hear a lot around here, and we do this. We always comparing, and I guess there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, but we cannot look down on these young brothers just because they don't do some of the things that we did, or they don't play the way we played. Times are different. These kids, they have different circumstances at home, and some of them, a lot of them are just hobbyists. They out there, running behind that ball because their friends out there, and they just trying to keep up or be a part of the crew, wanting to be accepted. That stuff was going on even when I was in school. But, we got to just fall back on comparing them. It's not fair. Let them kids go out there, them young brothers go out there and beat them and win, the way they know how to win, or they're able to win. I was watching the practice the other day. Andrew's practicing, man, and just watching how Coach Jenkins' staff is organized, and everybody is on deck. And I perceive just by how they interact with the young men that it's not just about football. You can perceive, you can pick up the spirit there, that it's not just about football, it's about life. That Coach Jenkins just doesn't care about winning on tonight. He wants to see these guys win in life. And I could pick that up just by, simply talking to him. And so salute to you, Coach Jenkins. Salute to you on a stellar season. I'm speaking it now. We speaking it, we claim it right now. Stellar season. We manifesting it for you. We believe in you and the young man that you are teaching. You're currently making disciples out of. So, man, we salute you on that, and it's glad to have you. We're glad to have you here in the city. There are some other. We went tonight to Winston-Salem to hang out with A&T. My wife is an Aggie. A&T played Wake Forest. Did they cover did they even have that up? That's other people on the staff. It's their responsibility to deal with that football. I get into it, but it's more so pro for me. And it's not a whole lot of teams. College is a whole lot of teams. So I kind of pick and choose what I'm gonna do and who I deal with on that. So yeah, I did see Duke out there with a 23-point spread. We're going to get to the games in a minute, but I did see Duke out there with a 23-point spread. I don't know what to even think about that, but they have been playing decent football here in the last few years. They've actually been looking good. But yeah, we were able to go out there tonight, last night, and A&T, they showed up. We're going to post some of those clips on our social media page. You can go and check them out at any time. They showed up. And, I think they beat East Carolina one year or whatever, and I think that's what gave them the opportunity that they had last night to prove that they were, on the come up. And I believe A&T is on the come up. But I just don't think they're on the level of, an ACC type come up. ECU, I don't know what was going on with them. That's a party school anyway. So, hell, A&T a party school. But they showed up that day. They definitely showed up that day. But they didn't have anything for Wake Forest. They didn't. Those demons were out there, and when I tell you they got out there and they antagonized them dogs for about an hour and 30 minutes. Every time you turn around, fireworks was going off. My oldest daughter was freaking out. What are they doing? What are they doing? Baby, they keep running the ball. That's what they keep doing. That slow little. I don't even know what it is, but it's an option read. He's holding it, and he can either let it go or, he'll take it, throw it, or he'll run it behind the running back. I forgot what school. I think it was. I don't know if it was West Rowan when I was in high school. They ran something similar to that. It's you got to read it. You got to read it, and you don't have time. You don't have a whole lot of time, and so A&T, hey, you did the best you could. Salute to you, and I pray that you all have a wonderful season as well. Like I said, it's not going to be a long show. We've been Save Money. We've been out, and we still have some running to do. We have to get out there and cover the game tonight. We'll get y'all some good clips. We'll try to get you a couple of interviews, and also we have a special guest. We have a special guest that's going to be with us on tomorrow. I'm excited about our special guest is going to be with us on tomorrow. So you guys tune in. You guys tune in for that as well. We normally Monday through Friday, we have plans on dropping an episode for Saturday because it's going to be a full slate of college football. And so, we're working, strategizing, trying to get some things together right now for the up and coming football season and the basketball season. So, look, man, y'all stay tuned in with your boy, man. Tune in, stay locked in. We got some safe money to make. All right. Angels finally came through. Cincinnati Reds, they didn't do a damn thing for us. So on today, your two free picks, your 2-pick Shakur from no one else but your boy, 2-pick Shakur. It's going to be real simple. Y'all know how I feel about my guys up in San Diego, man, and Padres, man. Y'all know I got real estate. I got a portfolio up there. I got real estate up in San Diego. I love San Diego. I love Diego. I like the Padres tomorrow. They're playing the Tampa Bay Rays. I'm really digging it. I'm digging it. So the San Diego Padres is game number 1. Game number 2 will be the New York Yankees, who are currently 0-2 in their last 2 games. They're on a 2-game losing streak. The San Diego Padres, they're currently on a losing streak as well. So yeah. Yeah. That's your play. Two-pick Shakur. Giving out your two-pick Shakur. San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Listen, here's your motivational quote or message for today's real brief. Understand this. I don't know who this is for. It could be just for me, but I know it's for somebody. I know this is for somebody. Listen, I don't know what you got going on, but here's a quote for you. Here's something you can take and digest, and maybe you can possibly just ponder on it and think about it all day long. Only a fool would trip over something that's behind them. Let me say it again. Only a fool will trip over something that's behind them. What does that mean? That means you got to keep moving forward. Stop tripping over what took place 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, an hour ago, a minute ago. Only a fool would trip over it. Move on. Move on. I know it's easier said than done, but move on. Stop looking back. Continue to look. They back there. You left them back there for a reason. So don't trip. They've shown you who they really are. You know who they are. Truth of the matter is, you knew who they were in the beginning. You were just trying to ignore it. You were just trying to be nice. You were just trying to hopefully win them over. But the truth of the matter is, you're not going to win them over. You're not going to win them over. So homeboy, baby girl, let it go, let it go, let it go. San Diego Padres, New York Yankees with the Spredini Anioso. Save money, we out, baby. Let's go, Raiders.
Let the safe open up.